What is up, guys? It's the homie Anthony, and today is a pretty different video because, as you can tell by the title, I am going to be doing a story time. This is kind of like an experimental video on my channel because I don't want to do just gaming because that would get old pretty fast. I'm just trying out different things for the channel and seeing what sticks. So hopefully with the story time, you guys might like it, you guys might not like it, but I'm just gonna do it anyways. So for this story, well, it's gonna be two stories, and the stories I'm going to be talking about is the time I got into a fight in both elementary school and when I got into a fight in middle school, and how I lost both of those fights. Well, I mean, in elementary school, I don't know, it was probably a tie or something like that, but that doesn't matter. I'll go into details later. So I'll start off with the elementary school story first. Now, I would say I was a pretty good student in elementary school. I was mostly well behaved. I have absolutely no clue how I got into this fight, but I remember it started at the playground at the school that I went to. It was, I don't really remember much because it was elementary school, but I remember both of us hit each other a lot, as fights are. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if this is true or not from my memory, but as we were walking to our classes, we kept fighting each other. It was so weird. And of course, one of the teachers broke it up. Me and the kid went to the principal's office. We explained our sides of the story. Like I said, I don't remember how the fight started, but I got into trouble. So that was the end of my elementary school fight. Now we'll move on to the middle school fight. Now the middle school fight is a lot more interesting in my opinion. I just ate lunch and then I walked over to the lockers where I usually hang out, you know, just relax, just chilling, you know. And then all of a sudden, this kid just came up to me and said, "Hey, do you want to fight?" And I don't know what the heck was going through my mind, but I said yes. And the kid, I barely knew the guy. I only remember him from like science class. I'm pretty sure we had a science class together, but I barely knew the guy. I really had no reason to fight him. Like, we had no history together at all besides science class together, and even then, we didn't even sit near each other. It was so freaking weird. The kid's friends, they were there as well. As we were walking to the bathroom where the fight was gonna take place, one of the guy's friends came up to me and asked me, "Are you sure about this? He's a black belt." And I was like, no, I don't care if he's a black belt or not. I watched plenty of action movies to know how to fight. And thinking back, I was so freaking dumb in middle school. I wish I could travel back in time and slap my younger self in the face for thinking that, but we went to the bathroom anyways. So we got into the bathroom, right? A big circle of people surrounded me and the other guy who I was gonna fight. Just like how regular middle school fights go, some kids had their cameras out, others didn't. I don't know if my fight ended up on YouTube. Actually, you know what? Now that I think of it, I'm gonna look it up. If it's on YouTube, I'll definitely put the video in this video. Interior crocodile. Well, that sucks. So we were getting ready to fight. I was on my end, he was on his end. And when the fight started, the kid charged right at me and punched me 3 times in the same exact spot in the face. I think it was like the left side of my cheek. He just punched it 3 times in a row. I got knocked back. He then tried to keep hitting me, and I started blocking, and then the principal walked into the freaking bathroom. Now, it was a pretty big group that went into the bathroom, so of course someone would notice. Like, it's a big group of people going inside the bathroom. Like, that just doesn't happen unless a fight's going on, and obviously schools don't like fights. So why in the heck did they decide to do the fight in a bathroom? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. It would make a lot more sense if we fought like after school or somewhere that was out of campus. That would make a lot more sense. Don't get me wrong, I do not support fighting in schools. It's just dumb. I only support violence if it's absolutely needed. Like, I would use it as a last resort. But if you are gonna fight in school, at least do it off campus. Then again, we are in distance learning right now, so there's probably not going to be any fights going on anytime soon. But at the time, it was freaking dumb of those people and me for accepting the fight. But anyways, the principal walked in. Everyone in the bathroom just rushed out. Like, it was insane. It was like a stampede. It was like that scene from The Lion King where Simba was running from the wildebeest going down the cliff thingy. That's what it looked like, but inside of a bathroom. So after the fight, me and the kid got caught, of course, and I had to do an in-school suspension, which is basically where I had to sit in the principal's office and do work from there. I wasn't allowed in any classrooms or anything for like a week, which freaking sucked. That is probably where the story ended. Me and the kid I fought, we're on good terms now. We just left each other alone. So moral of the story, if you are gonna fight, it's gotta be a really good reason. Because like I said, I don't really condone fighting unless it's something serious or something major, or something that would really affect you. In the case of me in middle school, I really shouldn't have accepted the fight. I literally had no reason to fight him at all. Anyways, that is where the story is gonna wrap up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the story time. If you want me to do more stories, then leave a like, subscribe for more content, and it's been the homie Anthony.